Yeah. Yeah, bro, this is going to be my last live stream. I'm probably going to do like a video, but yeah. I've been thinking about this, bro, like for the past hour. And yeah, I don't want to be associated with these Mongos anymore. These jealous Mongos that's never going to stop. I had like a really, really long think about it. And I was just thinking about like earlier, like what the fuck? But I'll just save it for the video anyways. But I'm done after this anyways. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. Indigestion. I'm done, bro. I'm done after this. Well, I'm probably going to do a video. And I said all of this shit before you even started mentioning posters. So don't even try and say, oh, I've run you off of YouTube because, bro, you don't even know where I live. And posters don't scare me, right? Because, bro, you was begged like for 10 months when you actually knew where I lived to actually send posters. And you never. Like, bro, that doesn't bother me one little bit. Who will I talk to every day? I've got friends on like you people. You people are just never ever going to stop. I've realized this now. I've actually realized this guy was actually right. Like you people are never ever 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 going to stop in it. Like you're never ever going to stop. You're never ever going to stop, you jealous fat ugly people. Like you're never ever going to stop your shit, are you? It's obvious, bro. Like I'm done anyways, bro. So yeah. So you can have your shitty little YouTube, you know, because that's all you have clearly, you know. Keep defending women, keep licking their asses, keep calling people what you are. Um, you know, you can keep doing that because that's all you have in your life. Bro, no one cares about posters. You don't even know where I live. And even if you did know where I live, I don't care about posters. I literally do not care. You don't understand. So yeah. But yeah, you people ain't got nothing in your life but YouTube. It's clear as day. You're never ever 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 gonna stop. You're never, ever, 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 ever gonna stop because you're fat, ugly people that ain't got a life. Fat, ugly, jealous people that ain't got a life. Carry on coming on YouTube every day talking about yourself. Yeah, would they really? No, they wouldn't. And it just shows like you don't even know where I live, right? And just the fact that you're trying to do it again, it just goes to show you people really are jealous of something in your life. Fat, ugly, can't leave the house. These people, do you know actually the analogy I come to, yeah, is that they're probably so skint and disabled, they probably can't even go to the pub. These people sat on you. This is why they do all of this shit. Like the whole belly thing, it's because they're fat, ugly bully victims that ain't got a life. That's why they do all of this, bro. Come on, it's laughable. It's laughable. Think of how much money it costs out of their benefits as well. You know? I'm just sick of these self-projecting fat, ugly people, Slim. It gets boring, bro. These skin fat, ugly, projecting little weirdos, lad. That's all it is, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm going because I want to come off because of you people, because you're fat, ugly losers that ain't got a life. Biased, ugly, slow people. Yeah, I'm leaving because I want to leave, bro. I'm leaving because I want to leave. You know, not because you people have got me off here. You can never get me off here, bro. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever get me off here. You know, but if you want to keep saying that, then bro, keep telling yourself that. It's not going to keep me on it. So, you know what I mean? You don't even know where I live. You know what I'm saying? So you keep telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself that you don't even know where I live. So you're just sad, ugly, jealous of something in life, losers. You ain't got a life. Simple, bro. You ain't got a life. You ain't got a life. Jealous, fat, ugly people that ain't got a life. You know, look at this comment. His latest, women are all the same, yeah, all the same to him. He doesn't get it. He creeps them out with a cold approach. He will forever be a virgin. And even this, Niccolo, yeah, you know, with these people on here, yeah, it doesn't matter what you show them. You got more money than them. You're better looking. Every game, I beat them at every game going. Like every game you can think of going, I beat them and they still talk shit. You're never going to win with these fat, ugly people. That's why I'm coming off of it. That's why exactly I'm coming off of it. You know, they try to still call me all the things that they fucking are. I don't know, bro. I don't live with my sister. I've beaten them at the money game. Yes, I have. I've beaten them at the better looking game. I've beaten them at the weight game. I've beaten them at the women game. Every game-ish I've beat them at. I beat them at every single game, and they still come in here and they still try to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pointless with this and with this now, Nicola. You know, I don't mind the laughs, you know, the you trying to troll and rare. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't mind that, but this is getting too weird now, bro, with these people. And then it's like, why I don't understand, why do these simps keep defending women when I've had more women than them? Why do they keep doing this? Trying to say that I'm the virgin and I creep women out when I've had more women than them. This is what I don't understand these people. Are they being dumb on purpose? Or are they just that retarded? I didn't give anyone's address. And they don't even know where I live. That's another thing. They don't even know where I fucking live. None of them do. And I wouldn't care if they fucking did. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? They're fat, ugly people that ain't got a life, that can't get off of YouTube. Leave them to it, bro. I'm done. Literally done, bro. What the fuck was I even doing earlier doing a fucking video, bro? What the fuck? Madness, bro. They're fucked. They're fucked. Bro, listen, I'm coming off because I want to come off. You do not run me off of nothing. Yeah, I have been on here for years. Yeah, I don't want to entertain you fucking Mongos anymore. That's my choice. You don't know where I live. If you knew where I lived, I would say that you knew where I lived. How can you run me off and you don't even know where I live? How can you run me off when you don't even know where I live? And I can swear on anything. You don't know where I live. Anything you want, I can swear on. Yeah, stop talking about yourself, you fucking mongos. Get off of YouTube and go get laid, you fucking mong. Yeah, stop talking about yourself, you fat, ugly loser. So, yeah. Yeah. These people, you know what it is with these people, Nicolo? Their lives are ruined. Their lives are fucked. They're old. They got no hope. They're fat and ugly people. Disabled, fat, ugly people. This is why. Why do you think they've done all of this shit to like Rice? And it is funny. It is funny, but you need to also think of why they do this shit. Why they done this shit to Veli. Why they're trying to fucking why they try to fuck my life up even though they don't know where I live. And I'm telling you now, on my fucking dead dad, they don't know where I live. I swear to God on my life, they don't know where I live. You gotta understand, yeah. At the end of the day, no. It's not about people's mouth. You do this stuff, you know, is because you are jealous. Now, no. Let's get to the real point. You're jealous of something. For you, well, you probably won't understand. To be honest with you, bro, you probably won't understand it due to your disabilities. But you are jealous of something. Like you have been on here doing this for years, and you don't stop, and you don't stop. You're clearly jealous of something. You know, you keep telling yourself you're not, bro, but you are. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, you're lying to yourself at this point. You know, you are jealous of something, and it's obvious. No fucking men double your age sit online every day stalking you unless they're jealous of something. And you can ask any psychiatrist this, and they'll tell you exactly the same thing. What it is with you people is you're fat, old, skin, ugly. You got nothing in your life. Let me talk. You got nothing but YouTube. You got fuck all. And the only way you can try and make yourself feel good is coming online every day saying that people are this and people are that and people are this to escape the fact that you are all of these ugly things. You are these things that can't get off of YouTube. You are all of these things. That's why you're sat on here every single day, YouTube ridden, never been seen with a woman, can't show your fucking face, lose at every fucking game that you fucking invented. How can you invent games? How the fuck can you, motherfucker, invent games and lose every single one of them and pretend it never happened? Bro, I've shown I'm better looking than all of you. I've shown I've got more money than you. I've shown I've had more women than you. Bro, I've done a video of me getting my dick sucked. I've done a video of me showing women in a bed. Have any of you people done that? Come on, bro. Has any of let's really talk about it right now. What have you shown? You've shown fuck all. Yeah? You've shown that you can only come on YouTube every day doing what you do because you're fat, skin, ugly people that ain't got a life. That's all you have shown in all of these years. Year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out. You do this shit all the time. Yeah? That's it. Yeah? And I am going to explain this one more fucking time because fucking Monty said this, but I thought I'm not going to fucking say anything because of whatever. Yeah? You do not do this for a reaction. Yeah? There's a fair line between someone being jealous and people doing stuff for a reaction. People used to write stuff at Timmy for 2 seconds to get a reaction. Yeah? You people will do this shit even if you don't get a reaction. Even if you never ever get a reaction, you never ever get mentioned, you will still do it all your life. The extent that you do, yeah, to get a reaction, what you claim to do it to get a reaction, bro, it says everything about your life. You know? Think about it, bro. You got nothing. You got nothing in your life but fucking YouTube. Why don't you all come on camera? Let's show what you're really about. Come on. Why don't you all come on camera? Come on. Come on. And you're trying to say that I'm below this, I'm below that. Listen, Smokey, you don't know what I have. You don't know what I get. You don't know me. Yeah? You do not know me. I've seen your stupid little comments. You don't know me, bruv. Yeah? That's a fucking other thing. Yeah? You don't fucking know me. And you're trying to say that, oh, I've seen you before. I've never seen you before. I've never fucking seen you before on WhatsApp. Why don't you put your camera on? How about I put the link up and let's talk in the hangouts? Yeah, let's discuss this. Let's show our face while we do it as well. You're not scared, are you, Smokey? What are you scared of? Come on. Come on. What are you scared of? You're not a munter, are you? You're not a munter. Come on. I'm the munter. I'm ugly. I'm this. I'm that. I've heard it all from you fucking self-reflectors. So why don't you come in the hangouts? Why don't you put your camera on and let's have a talk? Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Well, I said fair line because I want to say fair line. So, bro, listen, I'm the munter. I'm this. I'm all that. I'm all this. I'm all that. Come on, bro. Join the hangouts. Put your camera on and let's discuss this. Yeah. Come on. Well, you're not scared, are you? I'll put the link out for you. I'll show my face. You show your face. We can talk. You won't do that, bro. You won't do that, though, will you? Come on. Just tell everyone you won't do it. Yeah. Fucking idiot, bro. You people are clearly jealous of something in life, bro. Why? Listen. Why do you need to even waste your time on this shit, bro? Like, why? You got all this money, so you claim you have this, you have that, you're better looking, but bro, then you wouldn't be wasting your time fucking hating on people every day on YouTube. You're clearly jealous of something. You clearly are jealous of something. You clearly are, bro. It's obvious. It's obvious, man. You know, it's clear. You show yourselves up. You know, just like that Red Star, you show your fucking selves up. And at the end of the day, bro, it's just like earlier. What the fuck was I doing? Even doing a video? What the fuck? You know? There's people. No. You do this even when you don't get a reaction. You do this. Okay. So, and I'm telling you that you do this even if you do not get a reaction. Yeah. Do you want me to give you an example? Okay, and I'm gonna give you an example now. Yeah. It is what you do. Yeah. You listen. You do not do this for a reaction. And another thing is, bro, it's like, what the fuck was I even doing earlier doing a video? Arguing with some fucking skin cunt in a bedsit with a disabled girlfriend. I'm fucking better than that. I'm like, what the fuck am I even doing replying? Replying to somebody that went run into the police like a bitch and act like they've won. I think we actually forget a lot of these things. I think we generally actually forget a lot of these things. Or in your case, you actually choose to actually forget a lot of these things. Arguing with some cunt in a skin bedsit. You're fucking better than that. You're better than somebody that you had crying to the fucking police. Why the fuck would you even fucking be wasting your time on that? Fucking hell. And you do all of this stuff even if you don't get a reaction, bro. You want me to give you an analogy here? Listen, bro, he's never bullied anybody off. Again, memory loss, bro. Memory loss. You have got memory loss. Nobody has ever bullied me on here. Virgin Boy has never bullied me. I want to come off because I want to come off because I want to leave you people to your jealousy. I want you people to keep embarrassing yourselves on YouTube. That's what it is. That fucking nonce in a fucking bedsit with a disabled girlfriend and fucking bully no one. And no, they haven't found my address. They don't know where I live. Again, I'll repeat that about a million times. And no, you don't do it for a reaction. Do you know what? I'm going to save that for the video, actually. Fuck it. So you can actually go back and actually understand that this whole reaction shit is bullshit. You don't do it for a reaction. Fuck off. Yeah? Bro, what about when I showed you money? Where was you then when I showed you all money? When I showed you money, where was you? Where was all of you when I showed you money? Yeah? Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. So why you keep leaving on him? Stand up for yourself. Are you forgetting that I had him go run into the police crying? Did you forget that one? Did you forget that bit? Uh, bro, you people just want to go back and forth on YouTube like the keyboard warriors you are because you ain't got a life. Some of us actually have a life. I can't keep going back and forth with a keyboard warrior skin in a fucking bedsit. That ain't my life, bro. If you want to do that for the rest of your life, you can take my place if you want. Or you think I'm gonna go back and forth with somebody in a bedsit with no money? That ain't my life, bro. If you want to do that, you can do it. You will do this because you're jealous. So actually ignoring you is actually the best thing to do. You do it because you're jealous of something. Deeply, deeply jealous of something. And you only know what that is. I'm not gonna start guessing things, bro. You know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Well, the past is very, very relevant to now, you know? So that's it. Who is that, bro? Oh, it's that. I'm not fucking aware for myself, lad. Bro, so that's how it is. Like I'll just let you keep carrying on and being jealous because we can argue all day long if you want. But I mean, at the end of the day, you'll never, none of you are ever going to meet me, bro. Yeah, do you remember that Slim? I showed them money, and this is why I don't show them money anymore because they don't show me money. Not because I don't have money. I don't have money, bro. Come on now. You don't know what I have, you know. And yeah, well, I can sit on here and go back and forth all day long, but for what? I'm wasting my life on people that are jealous. Do you know how stupid that sounds? I'm gonna sit here and argue with a bunch of jealous people that ain't got a life when none of them are gonna meet anyone. And what? Okay, and then what? You know what I mean? Like, think about it, bro. What are you gonna do? Like, meet? Like, you're never gonna meet anyone. You've shown all what you're about when you got shown fucking. It weren't even 6 grand. You've been shown different amounts of money, bro. You've been shown different amounts of money. It's not even just 6 grand. You've been shown different amounts. You've been shown 700, 1,000, 2,000. You've been shown 3,000. You've been shown different amounts of money over the years. Yeah. And so that's where we're at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you've lost every single game you've actually invented. You know, you want to sit here and argue all your life. That's on you, bro. You're never going to meet anyone. You know, what's the point? I know this stupid, skint little virgin's never going to meet anyone. He does what he does because he's jealous. So it makes me look stupid, me replying to him. He does what he does because he is jealous. Yeah. Listen, it's like earlier. Oh, I've never had problems attracting women. Bro, you're with a fucking disabled girl. You stalked every single woman that I got with that people seem to have forgot. You stalked Morgyn. You stalked Izzy. You stalked fucking Stig. You tried to stalk all of these other women. Are we forgetting all of this shit? What this little virgin's done in the past? And he wants to try to call other people, oh, they're an incel. Oh, they're all this. Are we like literally forgetting, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, people think I'm skint. Yeah, cool, bro. Whatever, man. Was I skint when I showed you all money and you all ran away? Was I skint that time? Was I skint when I showed you money a million times and you all ran away? I weren't skint that time, was I? No, but yous were. Yous definitely were, but I wasn't. You know? I married an absolute 10 out of 10. So are we actually forgetting, right, what this cunt has actually done? What am I to be jealous of, bro? I've been with normal fucking women. You know, I would rather actually sit there and say I've actually been with normal women. I've got teeth in my fucking head. I'm not balding. I don't look like a rat. What's to be jealous of an ugly bastard like that? I don't have a fucking channel dedicated to someone. They have a channel dedicated to me because they hate me. Simple. Do you know what I'm saying? Chibene's having 6K at 27 is skin. Oh, really, is it? Well, it could be worse. It could be like you, older than 27 and you don't even have anything. That could be worse. Yeah, whatever, Jane, whatever you say. So, like, what is there to actually be jealous of? Somebody with a like, I could safely say to you right now, I could drink 30 Guinnesses and I still wouldn't get with that disabled Sarah. You know, you know, you know. So, well, what's there to me to be jealous of? I'm younger. Don't forget, I'm 2 years younger. Better looking. I got teeth. Had more bitches than him. Ones that he's actually stalked. Are we actually forgetting that this cunt has actually tried it on with my sloppy seconds? This is why I don't understand why he defends women when he literally women don't like him. Women hate him. I have one fucking opinion and they all go for me. I have one opinion, which I don't think I'm wrong in saying they're all the same. And I get all of these cunts go at me. Like I'm the one that's never had a fucking woman. Simping to the max. But I mean, that's social media for you. I don't think that's ever going to change. Do you remember that time, Slim? Since you're the only one that doesn't seem that you've got selective memory. Do you remember when he was messaging that fucking USA Izzy? He was messaging that Izzy. He was messaging that Stig. He was even trying to find other women that I've been with, trying it on with them. Do you remember all of that shit? Like, bro, do you remember all of that shit? And I'm the incel. What? Bro, this doesn't even make sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't even make sense. Travels abroad, travels abroad. Um, Bro, he can't play the guitar. Secondly, he has no friends. That's why he had to stalk my friends and meet my friends. I've been with normal women, not a disabled woman, and I've been abroad more times than he ever has, and I'm younger than him. So I think I'm doing a lot better than him, and I've got teeth in my mouth. He doesn't travel abroad. He's been abroad once at 31 years of age. Let me put this into perspective, right? Um, you know when he went abroad at 31, you know that trip that he done. Do you know how old I was when I done that? You know when I done that, I went abroad. Do you know how old I was when I went abroad twice the first time? Do you know how old I was? Do you remember? Don't know how long you've been watching me. 23. Yep. So what he was doing, 31, I done it at 23. Imagine that. imagine, imagine, imagine that. Lives with a disabled girl and then got abroad till he was 30. Yeah. Okay, bro. Funny, isn't it? Nice try though, man. Yeah. Yeah, he was stalking all of my sloppy seconds. Let's just call them that, because people don't want to call them exes. So he's been stalking all of my sloppy seconds. Cause trouble, bro. You ain't caused no trouble. You don't even know where I live. You don't even know. I'm telling you right now, on my mum's life, yeah, because maybe you'll believe me more. You do not know where I live. On my mother's life, no cost included. That, bro, you're wasting your money and your time. Because A, I'm telling you straight, you don't know where I live. I promise you, you don't know where I live, firstly. And second of all, even if you did know where I live, bro, I'd tell you to go on and do it. Because when you actually did know where I lived, do you remember when I was telling you to actually do it? So, yeah. So anyway, Slim, you know, I'm not trying to get you on my side because I see that you go on Lord J's, but you obviously don't have selective memory. So we remember when he was simping all over my sloppy seconds, stalking my sloppy seconds, because he is the one that is jealous. You know, he is jealous. That's what it is. I don't need to go with a disabled woman. I have had more chances to be in relationships. You know, what is all of this shit about? Because I say that what? Because I say that all women are the same. Okay, and what? That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my choice. You know what I'm saying? That's my choice to fucking say that. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, what did you say that's actually offensive? This is the same dude that stalked all of my sloppy seconds. Think about this, bro, yeah? You say that I'm ugly and I'm this and I'm that, so why did I get all of these normal women that you can't get out of your fucking head? Think about it, bro. Think a fucking about it. And actually, I actually have been in a relationship, pretty much. And I've also had chances to be in a relationship. But, bro, even if somebody was in a relationship, you'd still tell them they weren't in a relationship. Because what it is with you people on here, you self-reflect. So it doesn't matter what people fucking show you. So, you know what I mean? You don't like it that people are better looking than you and got a better life than you. That's why you do all of this shit. That's why you do all of this fucking bullshit online every day, you know? Because you're jealous of fucking something, bro. You know, you're prepared to spend money on posters even though you don't even know where I live, right? And I'm telling you, you don't know where I live. You're prepared to, you know, I mean, it says a lot about your lives. Maybe a lot of people don't understand it because they're disabled or maybe they're thick, but you don't realize how much you show yourself up every time you do this. You know? Let's look at Red Star, right? How long has he been doing this for? 4 years, 5 years, all day, every day. Even when he's not had even when he's not got a reaction from the time he's woke up to the time he's gone bed, but he ain't going on anyone's door. He's begging the black man to do it. They're all begging the black man to do everything. But then they'll still come online and still do what they do all day, every day. But I'm the one that's skim. I'm the one that's the fucking munter. Well, bro, this is what I say. This is exactly what I say, right? I mean, yeah, no, you've got a solid point. I'm not going to dismiss what you've just said, but you've also got to ask yourself this: if I know I'm better looking than someone, and I know they're a skint munter, I wouldn't waste my time on them. You go well and beyond to stalk me every single day, doing what you do every single fucking day. So you got to be jealous of something. I don't know what the fuck you're jealous of, but it's got to be something. It has to be something. I mean, because you sit on it all day, every day, years and years, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. So the only thing it points to is jealousy. That is the only thing it can actually be. And I hate using the word jealous. Greasy, I hate using that word jealous, but it's so lazy. You know, it's such a late, but you generally are jealous of something. I don't know what the fuck you're jealous of. You're the ones that are doing it, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Listen, bro. Okay, yeah. Okay. Bro, listen, bro. Come on. Here's the thing, right? It doesn't matter if I'm saying, oh, I want to kill myself, I want to do this, I want to do that. Think about this, bro. I'm young. I'm better looking than these people. You know, I've got a life unlike these people, something that these people don't have. Think about these people. They're not normal people. You know, they're fat, ugly, they ain't got no life. They can't even probably leave the house for fuck's sake. And then you see me, I'm better looking than them. I've got a better life than them. I've showed a better life than them. And if I'm wrong, get off of YouTube and leave people alone then. Because the thing is, if you weren't jealous, you wouldn't waste your time doing this every day. Think about it. Like, look at this Red Star, right? He's no different than Bomb. You know, he's been doing, yeah, exactly, Slim. That's what I'm saying. You're jealous of. It doesn't need to be a lot of fucking things. You're probably jealous because I probably got better looks than you, and I'm young, and I've actually got a life. So I mean, that's something that you don't have, even though it's the basics for a lot of people, for a lot of normal people that are not on here. You know, bro. But you people don't bully anyone. You show yourselves up. You don't bully no one. Listen to me, bro. The only people that get bullied is you people. You've been bullied your whole life. You're the ones that come on YouTube every day angry, but not willing to do anything. Like all of this stalking and all of this, you bully yourselves. You show yourselves up. All you do is bully yourselves. You get angry, but you can't do anything. You beg the black man to do it. Am I lying, LT? You get angry, you get mad, but you can't do shit, so you beg the black man to do it. Who do you bully, bro? Who do you actually bully? And I'm not saying anything about like just because you're black, LT, but it is that they beg the black man to do it. They beg the black man to do this shit. I can assure you, people, right? Any one of yous, bro, you wouldn't even look at me in real life. You'd walk the other way. Yeah? Like we've all seen a lot of you people when you get exposed, you're nothing to look at. You people are the ones being bullied every day on YouTube, angry, but not willing to do nothing. Because let me tell you something, yeah, LT, yeah. If I was doing this religiously, I would drive myself mad and I would have to go and do something. You know what I'm saying, bro? I would have to actually go and do something. Think of this, LT, yeah. Say you was doing this shit every day like Red Star or these other people. You would have to go and do something eventually, innit? Like you'd have to just go on someone's door, pack it up, innit? Like that's what a normal person would do, but yous come on here every day. Bro, put your camera on. Go on. Put your camera on. Simple. But I'm just saying, bro, innit? It's facts, innit? Did you see that thing that happened to Rice? Yeah, Rice. Did you see the video? And also Veli's been nicked as well. I'm just saying they beg the black man to do shit. It is true though. They do beg the black man because it's not the fucking white man they're begging, are they? Are they begging Mark Sampson? Are they begging Mark Sampson? Are they begging Mark Sampson? No, so they're begging the black man. Yeah? I'm not gonna mention every name they've begged on here, man. You know? No, they won't see him. They won't do anything to anyone on here, bro. Yeah, they won't do anything to anyone on here, bro. They were saying that they were going to send posters again, bro. They don't know where I live. They don't know where I live, lad. Yeah? Listen, bro. They were saying that they're going to send posters to where I live. Bro, they don't know where I live. Yeah? No, Jane, I won't leave Mark out of it. I'll mention him as much as I fucking want to mention him. Yeah? Because listen here, cunt. I've been to his area 2 times. He ain't ever been on my door. He ain't ever been on my door, bro. You know? No, I'm not Irish. Yeah? So I'll talk about fucking Mark Sampson. Mark Sampson is a baldy fucking bastard. Yeah? He is a fucking nonce as well. Because he tried, he was flirting with Izzy. I'll say what I want about Mark. I'll say what I want and I'll do what I want. Yeah? You're another one with fucking memory loss. Who went to his area 2 times 3 years ago in September? Oh, fuck. Did you forget about that as well? You know? Yeah, I know everyone knows what that Mark is, bro. You know, it's so bad, yeah. You know how these people have got selective memory, LT, yeah? They even know what Mark's like now. Well, they knew from the start they know what they're like, LT. They know what these people are like, but they've all admitted it. So that's how you know that that guy's down bad, bro. When everyone's admitting it that don't like us, they're actually admitting now what he is. They knew what he was. Don't get it wrong. Them times I went to his area, them times they knew what he was about. Nothing. But now they're just saying it now because that's how you know that like the guy's down bad, bro. Think of it. Because in the first 6 months, the first year of him doing this, no one said nothing. They knew what he was. They knew what he was. No one said nothing. Now everyone's saying stuff that don't like us. Think of it, bro. No, we can't all be wrong, bro. Because people deny everything. Like, I've shown money, I've gone to see Bomb, you know, people just deny things because that's what winds me up about this place. The only thing that annoys me the most about this shit, LT, is the biasness. Like, how many times have I told you, oh, don't waste your money, don't go back up there. It doesn't matter how these people wind you up again. I said, don't waste your money, don't do it. Even when we wasn't talking, even when we was arguing, I said, listen, don't do it. You know, do not do it, bro. Because, and I used to even defend you even when we weren't even talking because it's annoying, bro. It annoys me because they do it with me as well. I hate that. I hate that shit, bro. You don't understand. I hate it. You know what I mean? It annoys me, bro. Like when people are biased like that, I hate it. That's one thing I can't stand. Like that's even when I'm, you know what I mean? So, but now everyone knows about Mark. They, like I said, they already knew about him, but they've only just come forward saying, no one likes fucking Mark, bro. No one. That's saying something, bro. And don't forget, we're not liked on here. Not to put you on here, bro. Like, not to try and get you involved, but you know, like when you was back on here and shit, innit? Bro, but people, this is what I'm trying to say. People knew he was bullshit. The first 2, 3 times. When did I? Okay, listen. When did I ever get credit for going to Mark's area? LT. When did I get credit for going to his area? Never. Never. Before you done all of that shit, going to his house and whatever, did I get credit? No one even talks about that. That never, you know what? That never gets mentioned. And that was like one of the biggest fucking onages, yeah? Like, they can try and say, oh, yeah, well, you done a pre-recorded video with Bomb the first time, bro. This was done to a T. 2 times I went to this guy's fucking area, yeah? And no one's ever said anything to this day. Do you know how mad that is? Not to this day, no one has said anything about it. That's why I say, bro, you never ever get into it with any of these people because you're gonna lose. Like, you're gonna lose, bro. They're just biased. They're just fucking retards. Just give it up, bro. Just give it up. You know? Fuck. To be fair, you even tried to draw out LT in a beef with me, Peter. No, you were saying stuff about LT. You and him had your own problems. Yeah? No. You and LT had your own problems. I'm sure you did. No, you did. You did have your own problems. He even said that some of your comments was winding him up. That's why I got him involved. Yeah? That's why I got him involved. Yeah, but they don't know. This is what, bro. Well, you must have said something because something that you've said before has wound him up. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have said it. I don't need people fighting my battles. I don't need no one fighting my battles. Was LT fighting my battles when I was in Manchester? No. Was he fighting my battles when I went to fucking meet Terry? No. Was he fighting my battles when I fucking went to Mark's area 2 times? No. I don't need people to fight my battles, bro. There was obviously a reason for it. Something must have happened because I wouldn't have just got someone involved like that. I don't know, bro, but I'm sure you did mention him, bro. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did mention him. I'm sure you did. You know, I know Jimmy Jazz, but I'm sure you did, bro. I'm sure you did. Because why would I get you involved with someone that's like, that doesn't make sense? I didn't need you all them other times, did I? And the only reason with the large A thing is because you had your own problems with him. But if he ever comes back here, I'm not even going to message you. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm just going to fill him in. So there's not going to be no messaging you. If you want him, you go get him your fucking self, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it is with that Smokey B. I'm sure you did mention him. I'm sure you did, lad. But I don't need no one to fight my battles, bro, at all. You know? The fuck? The reason with it, Lord J, because I thought that you wanted to meet him. If he ever comes back to London, I'll meet him. Simple. I'll fuck him up. It doesn't matter, man. Like, there'll be no messaging you. I just thought you wanted him yourself. But saying that, I mean, I guess that would be a waste of time. But why has none of yous said? Why is none of? But do you not think it's weird, LTL? None of these people have said anything about me going to Mark's area twice. I beat him fair and square twice. Twice. And now you're all, and now you're only fucking, now you're only, and still people don't back me up for that. People don't seem to remember that, do they? Isn't it mad how people don't seem to remember that, LT? Never ever got mentioned. It never ever got mentioned that, did it? I mean, I should have known all them years ago I was wasting my time. Yeah, I should have known all them years I was wasting my time with these. Like, it's like earlier, bro, when I was responding to that fucking nonce legs. Like, I'm thinking, bro, an hour later, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Arguing with some fucking idiot in a fucking bedsit that goes running to the police. Like, at the end of the day, bro, these people can act like this cunt has won, like they've done with Mark Sampson for many years, but I know the truth. You know, I know what you people fucking do. You ain't got a life, bruv. That's why they can't say nothing to me, because it's the truth. Think about it, bro. Think the fuck about it. You know? Yeah, simple. So no one's gonna talk about that Mark thing now? Yeah, no one's meeting anyone. No one's meeting anyone. It ain't ever happening. It's never fucking happening. But why am I arguing with some dickhead that run to the police? Think about this, LT. Yeah? You might want to say that I called the police. I didn't even call the police on you half the time. And what do you remember what you done? This little fucking idiot, bro, went running to the police because he got owned on YouTube. And I'm gonna sit there and start arguing with someone like that. Are you fucking mad? Imagine that, bro. Like, you know, when these little biased people try to sit there and say, "Oh, you're being owned. Oh, he's got you, bro." We're forgetting that this guy couldn't leave his house for 3 weeks because of me. Are we all forgetting that? Because we like to forget certain things. Are we forgetting that this cunt was hounding the police because he couldn't take the heat on YouTube? Did we all forget about that shit? Because it seems that people like to forget things on here. Clearly, bro. Like, and they're never ever gonna stop, bro. Like, they're never ever ever gonna stop. Never ever ever gonna stop, bro. They're never ever gonna stop. You know? Listen, you've called the police on me and tried snitch to your mum about me breaking in. But here's the thing, bro, yeah? Here's the thing. If I was to have called the police on you, that's because you actually done something in real life that could have killed someone. And half the time, it wasn't even me calling the police. It was, I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me. Yeah, I was just saying that it wasn't even me. Half the time, bro, it wasn't even me. Just like the last time. So, and okay, so you're saying that I've called the police on you, right? Okay. So you're saying that I called the police on you, okay? So that's what you're saying, okay. Am I doing videos to you every day calling you out? Am I doing videos calling you, oh, you're this, you're black this, you're black that, you're this, you're that? Am I doing that, bro? No. So I mean, there's a big difference. I mean, bro, am I the one doing videos on you trying to draw you out every day? No, I'm not. Am I the one that's got a whole channel on you and won't leave you alone? No, I'm not. So that's the difference, bro. I think when you've called the police, you know your place, bro. You took the L. You took the fucking L. Simple as that, bro. Like if you took the police, then you. It's not matter. It doesn't matter how they've done it, whether it was real life or it was just YouTube. If you do something like that, then I mean, you take the L, bro. Isn't it simple? Unless you actually want to meet someone, unless I actually wanted to meet you now, then obviously it'd be a different story. But like, you can't run to the police like a bitch, crying like the bitch that you are, and then think you can come back on it like nothing's happened. Just like what Mark Sampson does. No, fuck that, bro. Yeah, we need to really start like getting into this shit again, bro. When these people want to like, you know what I mean? Think of it, bro. Do you know what he said on his video earlier? Oh, I could attract women, bro. How many sloppy seconds has this motherfucker stalked of mine? Like you said, you was messaging people to warn them. Okay, whatever. How many times of all people, bro? How many fucking women has this guy tried getting with that I've been with? And he's gonna sit there and try and call me a fucking incel. Bro, how does that even make fucking sense? You know yourself, bro. You've seen it yourself, bro. You know? You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just silly, bro. All of it is just really silly. Very, very silly, all of it. But yeah, I do find it strange. Because I don't think the Mark thing ever's been mentioned. Nah, I don't think so. So think of it 4 years ago. I bet if I wish I knew this shit 4 years ago, bro, before wasting my time fucking going and meeting these people. But it wasn't that bad, to be fair, because I mean, Bomb did get me laid. Bomb did get me laid, you know? So I mean, but you get what I'm saying, bro. Like, how much money do you think we've wasted between us all and both of us, and how much money do you think we've actually how much time do you think we've spent traveling to these places to try to meet these people? Think about it, bro. Even fucking Triple H couldn't come out. You know, if you want to get that deep into it, bro, he couldn't come out 3 times. So like, come on now, man. It's just silly, bro, isn't it? Really, it's just very silly. Mhm. Fucked up, bro. It is fucked up. It's mad, madness. But yeah, that's 2 in 1 week. LT, you're right, Captain. And you know what? As much as I find it funny, like the whole Rice situation and that, bro, I don't like the fucking like the grassing and shit. Like especially when they know where he lives. And obviously, I never had a problem with Rice. I said this to Monty earlier. Like I've never argued with him, um, and shit. But even though, okay, yeah, it is funny, but fuck, you know what I mean? Listen, LT, I was in a carnival as well, Captain. You're right, Captain. You were right, Captain. But yeah, the Rice thing was funny, but it's not. I think they must have sent letters and shit. Fucking madness. That's fuck, bro. Who donkey? Huh? Yeah, but it's all cowardness though, because they know where the guy lives, right? And what no one done anything. It's cowardness. It is funny. Like obviously the drama's funny, but bro, like it would have been more entertaining if actually somebody actually done something other than grass. It's not good, bro. Is it? It's not good. Yeah, he is in Glasgow, and everyone knew where he lived. And there's loads of people on here that live in Scotland. So why couldn't somebody just went on his door? You know, it's cowardness, and they don't realize that if it's a family house, the only people they're affecting is everyone but that person, and they don't even realize that. Why couldn't someone went on his door? Like, think about it, bro. We hear this all the time. Oh, you won't come to Scotland. You won't come here. Oh, we're all about it up north. Why has no one gone on this guy's door? They resorted to snitching when they knew where he lived. You know, it's fucked up, bro. It's mad because it all goes quiet and people think they're safe, and then madness like that happens. It's bad, bro. Bad, bro. There's loads of nonsense on here. Nonce, and this is what I say. I was saying this to Monty earlier. Why don't no one go for fucking nonce legs? They know he's a fucking nonce. They know he's a fucking nonce. Am I lying? But no one goes for that, cunt. You would have thought they would have went more for him than Rice. Do you understand? Fucking virgin boy, you know? Yep. If these people actually put more effort into fixing their life, they wouldn't have to be doing this. Do you know what I said? Yeah, I said like basically, bro, like instead of sending them posters out to where you think I live because you don't even know where I live, why don't you get yourself to the gym and actually get yourself a life? You know, like because they don't know where I live, bro. Trust me, and I'll tell you this on the phone anytime you want. They don't know where I live, and when they did know where I lived, I was asking them to send them because everyone knows me. So like, you understand, bro? Like the thing is, they spent more time fucking trying to fix their ugly, fucked up life, you know, then they wouldn't feel the need to be doing this shit. Like they're jealous of something, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. You show it every day, bro. You know, you show it every day of your life. You show it. You know. And if Monty Man tries getting me back on here after today, I'll tell him fuck himself, bro. Because I ain't fucking. Cause don't even try getting me back on here, bro. Fucking annoys me, bro. I swear down. So, what do you think of what they done with Rice? Do you think they should have done it another way, or what? You know what I mean? It's not good, bro. It's not good. I can't believe that. I thought they were chatting shit with that Rice thing, bro. So Rice is gone and Veli's gone. Yep, that's mad. See, people always bro, my bet's on Saturday, bro. I told you. Bro, he can spend £300, but that's not where I live. Like, they don't know where I live. Trust me, I'm coming off this shit because I want to come off this shit. Because of how weird it is. I'll leave you jealous people to it, bro. I'll leave you jealous people to be obsessed every day of your life. And you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, bro. Yeah, well, I blocked Ant Man anyways. Yeah, I blocked Ant Man anyways. So yeah. See, this is what like not like, and I blocked him anyway. So I'll say this shit to his face. Like, this is what I always thought with him. Like, oh, the women thing was him because he's like weird and some of the shit. Like, I always put it down to him. But then I classed myself as normal, and then I was getting exactly the same shit. So yeah, I had to block him, bro, because it was too weird. Yeah, he's living in Thailand now. He's never coming back. So that's why I just thought, oh, like he's weird, or maybe they find him ugly, or that I thought it was him that was a problem, and then I started getting the same shit with these women. Even I was speaking to fucking USA Izzy's friend LT, bro, and it was winding me up, bro. We was on the phone for like 5 hours, bro, no shit, and there was no arguing, there was no nothing, but it's like she was winding me up, bro. Like the whole, oh yeah, if you was gonna come here, I've got 7 siblings, some are in prison, and I would have shot you. I was like, bro, you wouldn't do shit. And it was winding me up so bad that, bro, like I was gonna start it again, bro, innit? But I was just like, oh, just leave it. Like, I don't know who you're fucking talking to, bro, but you ain't shooting no one. I don't care who the fuck you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you know people that's been in prison. Like, everyone knows people that's been in prison, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it was annoying, bro. You're not gonna do anything to anybody. Like, you're not going to do nothing to nobody, bro. It was annoying me, bro. And there was no argument. There was no argument to be had, like, in any of it. Like, there was no argument. But just the whole thing is like, bro, you would get hurt. Like, you don't understand. I'm not even joking. Who in their right mind, bro? Listen, let me tell you this, yeah. Who in their right fucking mind goes somewhere to lose? Go on, bro. You ask me. You answer this question. Who goes all the way to lose, to know they're gonna lose, bro? And they did go to the old bill as well, LT, bro. I forgot to tell you that. They not 5 times, but they did go. Her best friend told me. Yeah, fucking, it's all madness, bro. I can't, man. I can't. It's fucked. You know. But and I didn't actively search for the person. I don't. You don't understand. I don't actively stalk people, LT. I'll type someone's name like once a month, like when I'm really bored. I don't do what Red Saw does all day, every day, from the time he wakes up to the time he goes to bed. Right? I don't do that shit, bro. I don't fucking sit on there because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is. You understand, bro? Like, I don't know what you think I do. I don't know what you think I do, but I don't. You know? You know? Yeah. And you know, when I was like speaking to them, we were just talking about politics and life and shit. And even though I was just speaking to them, the whole thing was just annoying me. It was just annoying me, bro. Like, the whole thing was just annoying me. It's like, bro, should you really be dealing with these westernized bitches? Look at all of this shit that's happened, bro. Like, all of this, like, amalgamations. Like, you need to really think what you're fucking doing. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what, it's just the whole thing was just annoying me, even though there was no arguing or anything. And that's it, bro. Just can't be bothered, bro. It's fucked. But yeah, my bet's for Saturday, bro. So yeah, I put £90 on it. Returns 324, so it's a good return. Might have to hit up fabrics, you know. But yeah, that's like not to be like weird or anything, but that's what I thought the problem was. Like, oh, like Ant-Man's weird. Like, people think he's ugly. Like, people think he's a nonce and shit, and that's why people didn't go for him. But then it started happening to me, and I'm like fucking normal. So it's like it's got to be these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mad. Yeah, he told me a fucked up thing. You know, LT. I had to block him, bro. I had to block him. It was too weird. It was too weird. Very, 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 very weird, bro. See, I'm not biased, bro. See, I block people if I need to block people and shit. But if a nonce can come off of YouTube and live a life, why can't any of you? You know what I'm saying, LT? Think about it like this: if a weirdo nonce can come off of YouTube and live a life, why can't any of you? That's more of a shame. That's shameful, isn't it? Really. So think about it. If someone's a nonce and all of this shit, why can't they come off of fucking YouTube? You know, if someone could do it like that, why can't any of you? You know what he told me, LT? Like me, what about me? He told me he was with this woman, yeah, LT, and then he went in like the child's room and started touching the child up. And then she was saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" It's quite sick, actually, bro. I had to block him. It was quite fucking sick. It's fucking bro. Listen, I'm coming off of this shit. Anyways, I was just talking about you, little mongos, but yeah, I had to block him after that, bro. It was getting weird. I actually thought all of this shit was just like talking and that, but nah. Basically, right, he was with this woman that was 38, right? And her child was in the room and he went in the child's room. He couldn't stop thinking about the child and he was like touching the child up and that. And the child went up screaming. So that's why he left like Thailand and shit. And then the mum like messages him abuse and shit. See, I don't think that shit's funny. I generally thought like, because I've said some fucked up things, yeah, but, and that's why I always thought he was the problem with the women and shit. I always thought it was him, but then the same shit started happening to me because I'm not a fucking nonce. I'm not a fucking weirdo and I get the same shit. Like, he's still done the right thing going to Thailand, but I had to block him after that, bro. That's fucked. I've defended him when well, I've never defended him when I actually knew he was an actual fucking nonce. No, I didn't defend him. You know? It's bad, bro. It's bad. Fuck off, Joe. You fucking defend nonces. Trying to fucking sit there and try and say, trying to sit there and fucking say, oh, you know, nonce legs own me when you know and I've owned him a million times. Which is what I was saying to Joe. You was what I was saying to LT is you people are biased. Like, you keep doing this shit because you're jealous every single day, bro. I'm done with all of yous. You know? Yeah, but it wasn't actual child porn, obviously. It was just some animated thing. Yeah, when he went in the ladies' toilets, yeah, because women are cunts. Women are dickheads. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny as shit. Him going in the ladies' toilets, yeah, that's funny as fuck. But not touching up a kid. There's a fine line between both of them. I mean, yeah, it is funny as fuck. Like, some of his Snapchats used to make me die, bro. You know? It is funny. That is funny as fuck. Like him running into like girls' toilets and shit. You know? No, it couldn't have kids in it. It was in a pub, you idiot. It was in a fucking pub. So obviously there was no kids in it. It was in a pub. Yeah, that is funny as fuck, bro. Some of these snaps did used to be funny. But that just goes to show that like it is women that are the problem. Because you got a weirdo like him, yeah, struggles, and then you get a normal person like me struggles. Like I was saying to you, LT, just the whole USA Izzy thing when I was speaking to a friend, the whole thing was just annoying me. Who the fuck do they think they are? No, they can't. Not in central London, they can't. No, they can't. And I tell you how I know this because I was in a pub 2 weeks ago and there was these kids that tried to come in with their parents and they weren't allowed in. Not in central London, they're not. Unless it's the Weatherspoons. Uh-huh. So it is women that are the problem here. Of course it's the women that are the problem here, bro. It is funny as fuck, bro. Women are cunts here. Nothing he ever said about them were wrong. Nothing he ever said about them were wrong. Like they're not interested, they're cunts. Nothing he ever said was wrong though. That's the difference. Apart from all the weirdo shit and the nonce shit, nothing he ever said was wrong though. He's like, oh, you know what they were like for years. It's true though. Yeah, true. But I doubt there was going to be kids in the toilet by themselves. Come on, man. It's not a thing that's aimed at kids. So yeah, it's mad. But you have a different opinion on women, Joe, and then all the simps come to their rescue. They come to their rescue like Superman, Simperman. They all come and treat you like you're the one that's not had women. Like even fucking nonce legs, fucking earlier doing a fucking 10-minute, 30-second video. What the fuck? Doing a 10-minute, 30-second video when the fucking cunt's still a virgin and with a disabled girl, and he's simping. Fucking hell. But to be fair, he is diagnosed autistic. So, I mean, yeah. But yeah, you saw the approaching videos I sent you, Joe, in America. Doesn't seem like it's any different over there either. Sadly. Doesn't it depress you, like, watching that shit? It fucking annoys me, bro. 20-minute vids, lol. No, I didn't. Yeah, and it wasn't simping over women. And I think you've got memory loss as well, Joe, because this guy was actually trying to get with all of my sloppy seconds, but I'm the incel. I'm the incel because I don't lick women's asses. Yes, I'm an incel, yes. And this incel had women that you wish you could get. I love how in the past, and that's why he doesn't reply to any of this shit, because he knows I'm right. But I'm the incel. I'm the incel because I say what? Women pretend they've got boyfriends. Do you actually know the definition of I would actually be more closer to a misogynist than an actual incel. I'd actually be classed as a misogynist. But I'm not even that. I'm just saying I think they're all the same and they pretend they've got boyfriends. I mean, that's not really misogynist, that's just facts. I mean, that's what you'd be closer to. How could I be think of it, bro. If someone's an incel, nah, he's a simp. He's been doing it for years, bro. Even when I used to meet him, he's a fucking simp. He's an actual simp. No, he's an actual simp. Well, how do you know they don't have? But he's an actual simp. They simp women, but women don't like them. You know, me and Ant-Man used to talk about this all the time. Like they defend women, but they can't get women, and they don't get women, and women don't like them. And yet you have an opinion on someone that's actually been with women. Do you know what? You know, if I ever saw that USA Izzy here and her friend, I would think I actually won. I would think, yep, this is the jackpot. I would smash their fucking face in front of any man, bro. You know when you thought that you got me that day, LT? You know when you thought you hit the jackpot, I'd be like, I would be like, I hit the jackpot here, boy. I would be like, 777. Oh, mate. I would have a field day. Fucking hell. I would have a field fucking day, bro. Fuck Americans, bro. Yeah. So you'd actually call me a misogynist, not an incel? Because if I was an incel, why are you begging incel sloppy seconds? Why are you trying to get with incel sloppy seconds? Fucking trying to get a fucking with an incel fucking sloppy seconds. But anyways, you're all low lives, bro. Like this whole thing, you're never ever gonna stop, bro. You're never gonna stop your shit. hmm You're never gonna stop your jealousy, bro. What's going on in your lives? Honestly, man, come on. But you do all of this stuff, Joe, because you're jealous. You don't do it for reaction. You do it because you're jealous. You do it because you're jealous of something, and only you know what that is. No one else. Because I mean, you have to be pretty dedicated to do this every day on YouTube. Stalking from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, and you don't think you're jealous of something, and you don't think that you're the skint one. Please, bro, have a word with yourself. See, let me tell you something. With that USA Izzy thing, you see how I never done it every day? every other day, every week, every 2 weeks. If you want to use that as an example, you see how I don't bother them every day, bother their family every day, and I gave up in the end. Isn't that a madness? But these people never give up, and they do it all day, every day. So it can only be that you're jealous of something. You can say you're not, but you wouldn't waste your time doing this. Reaction, no reaction. Even if you don't get a reaction, you still do it. So at the end of the day, I mean, something's not right there, bro. You say you're not jealous, but you have to be. You literally have to be, because there's no other reason why you would do it. And it's what you do. Fuck it, bro. Even like I was saying, even if you got, sorry for repeating myself, LT. These people don't really understand these things. So say I done it for say you do it for a reaction, yeah? Okay. So you stalk every day, you react every day to get a reaction. Okay. So you get a reaction 6 months later. Okay, and what? Okay, you get a reaction and what? So 6 months later you get a reaction. Okay. Do you want a round of applause? So it just doesn't really add up to anything. You know, no, you are the ones reacting. You've got a whole channel on me. You've got a whole channel dedicated to fucking reacting to me and being triggered by me. Even if they don't get a reaction, they still do it, which is what I've explained a million times. You know? So even if you don't do it for a reaction, people used to troll Timmy for a reaction. No, you don't do it for a reaction. You definitely don't do it for a reaction. Like I said, motherfucker, I could ignore you for 10 years and you'd still be doing it every day. You'd still be doing it every day. I could come back 10 years later and you'd still be doing it. And you would have not got any replies in them 10 years. I'm not reacting. I'm telling people why you're doing it. You know, there's a big difference. You know? You say that I'm skinned and I'm this and I'm that, yet you're the one stalking all day, every day. Make it make sense, because none of it does. You know? So, and that's not even reacting. That's me telling you why you're doing it. Timmy is what you call reacting. You do it because you're jealous of something in life, bro. And only you know what that is. No one else does. You know what I mean? I mean, what is it, bro? But for you to do this dedication every single day, you've got to be jealous of something. Obviously, a lot of people in here are disabled, so they don't really understand. That's probably why they don't get what you mean. But you have to be jealous of something. You have to be. Mm. But you say you still do it for reactions. So. Right, let me go on here. See, if you look on this Red Star account, he's been doing this for years. Sat on YouTube, years, stalking me all day, every day. It's got to be jealous of something. You've got to be. For you to be coming online all day, every day doing it, you've got to be jealous of something, bro. You've got to be, because they wouldn't waste their time on you. You understand? Like, people like Stephen Howard, they wouldn't waste their time if they were better than you. If they were better than you, it'd be a case of, oh, I'm not going to give you my time and but they do it every day and they never ever stop. You see, with most stalkers, right, they stop, or someone that's been fucking with someone, eventually they stop. I mean, like, even a few people in here have stopped, but these people never stop. So they're clearly jealous of something, They clearly are, because they wouldn't give you their precious time if there wasn't. They wouldn't waste their time on you. She look, and they're still doing it, and they never stop. Never stop, man. Oh, that's coach went through my belly. Got me the nuggets. You look, Virgin Boys posted another video. They never ever stop. It's so mad how they put all of this time and energy into somebody that they're better than, isn't it? It makes you wonder how they say that you're this and you're that and oh fuck, bro, and you're this, but they sit there and waste every day of their life on you. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't that, doggy? How these people claim that I'm this and I'm that and they're none of these things, but yet they spend all day, every day stalking me and being obsessed with me. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes me fucking wonder. I never even done that when I used to be in love. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? It makes you wonder what these people really look like, you know? Um, Crazy, isn't it, bro? Crazy. Yeah, I'm skint. Yep. I'm skint, bro. Yep. I disagree to everything you say. Yep. Because whatever people show you, you're just gonna deny anyways. Um, like I said, I've beat you at every single game, and you still say I'm skinned and I'm this and I'm that and I'm this. Yeah, bro. No one cares what you've got to say. You know, bro. I don't want to see your fucking face. I don't care what you look like. Skin. Yeah. You people are skin. Do you have any new thing, bro? Yeah. Look at him, bro. Like, even when you see his face, he's such an ugly bastard. I was actually seeing, yeah. I was just looked at that video and yeah, this explains why he does this. Look how ugly he is. Like actually in the fucking light, bro. Yeah. Yeah, these jealous people are never gonna stop. I think that's why I've literally come to this conclusion, bro. Honestly, yeah. These jealous, ugly people are never ever gonna stop. It life must it must suck being these people, really. It must really, really suck being these people. I feel bad for them, you know. I generally feel bad. I do feel bad, man. Because because I'm not a fucking narcissist. You know, I'm not a narcissist, bro. Like, I couldn't imagine being obsessed and jealous of somebody every day of my life on YouTube. Like, you'd be a narcissist if you didn't feel bad. I'm not a narcissist like these people. I couldn't imagine living in someone's head rent free. Um, Someone living in my head rent free every single day. I have to do videos. I feel bad. I do feel bad for them, bro. But, like, it doesn't matter if I don't like them. They literally have nothing in life but a Peter belly addiction. Why do they never ever stop? I stopped with this whole Morgyn thing. I messaged a friend like weeks ago, you know? I actually messaged her friend weeks ago because I just typed her name randomly. So you got to understand that these things that these people do, you only do it to people that you're in love with or people you're jealous of. I mean, it could be that either, especially if it's a man. So I mean, it just says everything about their life, you know. It says everything about their life when they come on here all day. It just shows that they're jealous of you. It did, like, honestly, bro, I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. You know. And then they defend strange people, bro. Very, very strange people. But how he can try to call anyone an incel when he's fucking in a bedsit with a fucking disabled girl, still a virgin, is beyond me. Even when he's not trying to talk about me. Yeah, these people will never ever stop, bro. I should have took that guy's advice fucking years ago. Maybe it was like 2 years ago. They're never ever gonna stop. They're clearly jealous of something, and I'm not here to answer what you're fucking jealous of. You know what I mean? But it's clearly something. Clearly is something. And if you're too disabled to understand it, bro, then that's on you. So, so why do these people keep defending women anyways, Joe? When do they realise that simping is never going to get them laid? When are they going to realise that? Can't show money. I mean, how much are you going to show me? I mean, you can do, yeah, if you want. How much are you going to show me? Sure, man. How much you show me here? I can put a link up. No, 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 no. It is jealousy. It is jealousy. I mean, you can show 2 grand, but I mean, I don't care because I'll show more than that. It is no, it is jealousy. Think of it. You've been doing this for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And here's the thing: you're using that horrible stuff as an excuse. Have you noticed no one else cares about that? All of these thing, right? All of this shit. And you've also been at people before they've said any of these things as well. So at the end of the day, no one cares about that stuff but you. It's because it's an excuse for you to be jealous. Because think about it, bro. It's not because of what you said, because no one else cares about it but you. It's jealousy. If I had to come on YouTube every day wasting my life on someone, I'd know I'm jealous. I would know deep down I'm jealous. If I was given one life by God and I had to be such a loser where I had to come on YouTube doing this all day, every day and not get paid for it, I know I'm jealous of someone. I know I'm jealous or I'm in love. There's no other thing that can that would that would that would explain it other than you're jealous. And I'm someone that hates using the word jealousy because it would only that's the only thing that would make sense. That's generally the only thing that would make sense unless you're in love with someone. I mean, you could be in love with someone, but I mean, are you gay or like what is it? Because you don't care about stuff people said. Nobody cares about that shit. Nobody cares about that shit. But you obsess people. You use it as an excuse because you're jealous. That's the excuse that you use. You're narcissist. That's one of the excuses that you use um, to justify why you've done this. And you can fuck off. So, bro, you show me, and then back to you, Joe. Sorry, bro. I don't want you to show me 2K. I'm not interested. I mean, are you trying to play the money game with me? I told you I'm never playing the money game with any of you other people again. You're biased. You forget what you're shown. So yeah, it's not because of what people have said. Was I jealous? No, I was in love, which is what I said. You could either be in love or you could be jealous. And I didn't stalk her every single day. And I gave up and I didn't stalk her every single day. And that's because I was actually in love. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I admit it. So that's what I'm saying. You're either in love with someone or you're jealous of someone. That's the whole point I'm making. So yeah, I didn't do it every day, and I gave up. Like I literally gave up. So I mean, you do it because you are jealous. You would do it to anyone that comes on here that's 21, 22, better looking than you, got a better life than you. You will you will fuck with them until they react to you. And then when they react to you, you will use it against them because you are narcissists. You know what it is with you people, you hate anyone that's better looking than you, got a better life than you. You don't like anyone that's better than you. So that's why you fuck with them on the internet. Because I'm sure there's people that have said worse stuff than me on here. You know? So, and I never used to stalk her every day. And listen, the reason I done what I done is because I asked the bitch numerous times to say sorry, and she kept trying to mock me. So I thought, okay, you want to fuck with me? I'll fuck with you. So I didn't go straight to like doing that. But I stopped. Are you people ever going to stop? Never. You're never going to stop. You're never, ever, ever, ever going to stop. So, and it's not because of what people have said. It's because you're jealous. Simple. You're jealous, bro. No one gives a fuck about what people said years ago. You're all jealous. Look at what Pat Mustard ended up looking like. Look at what Pat Mustard ended up looking like. Look at what fucking Bomb ended up looking like. Isn't that a madness? How all of these people that do this for revenge have all been fat and ugly. Ain't that a thing? Ain't that a thing, huh? Ain't that a thing? Isn't that a thing, though, huh? You self-project. It's because you are jealous, you know? So, yeah, you are jealous. It's not because of what people have said at all. You would fuck with anyone even if they didn't say anything. You know, even Red Star even said it in a roundabout way because I flashed money and I won money. He hates the fact I'm better looking and I got more money than him. Like he even admitted half of it. Well, when people say, "Oh, why are you doing this?" He even said, "Oh, because he doesn't like the fact that I'm better looking than him and I got more money than him." This is where all of this YouTube bullshit comes from. It's deep down jealousy. They don't stop. They never fucking stop. You know, you want to talk about USA fucking Izzy, and I done that thing to USA Izzy because she was also being a cunt as well. So there's a few things that like went into that, and I gave the cunt a chance a million times. You know, because who's the one that's suffering? Like you're the ones that have to sit on here being obsessed every day, and you don't get paid for it. I'm not the one suffering. Like that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not the one suffering. You're the ones. You're the ones that have to sit on YouTube every day doing all of this weirdness because you ain't got a life. I ain't suffering, bro. Yous are. Show that you're not skint, Joe. Suffering not because of you people. You people don't bully me. You people don't bully me at all, bro. Because we all know what most of you people look like. Fat, ugly, sad with your lives. You don't make anyone suffer because I wouldn't be on here. You don't make anyone suffer. You just embarrass yourselves. Like it doesn't matter like how many times people tell you this, you don't understand. Like you just bully yourselves, basically. You don't bully anyone else. You just show yourselves up, you know? And why do you people like, yeah, you can say I'm getting ran off of YouTube all you want, bro. That's not gonna keep me back on here. So yeah. How do I know what anyone looks like? Um because I've seen Bombs looks, I've seen Pat's looks, I've seen Grey Cat's look, and they all used to come on there doing the same thing as you people used to do. So okay, tell Red Star to put his camera on them. Okay, I might be wrong then. Bro, if you weren't fat and ugly, you would show your faces. Just like I would. If I went on a new community and I said, "Oh, fuck you, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that," and I'd be like, "Fuck," they'd be like, "Oh, fuck, show your face." I'd show my face. there's nothing to it. But you people can't show your face, which doesn't look good, does it? And then when you do get shown what you look like, you're all fat and ugly. So, and you've been fucking with people for years. You know what I'm saying? So that's the madness about it. It's just like that Red Star. He probably looks like Pat. He probably is Pat, to be honest. And if he's not Pat, he probably looks like Pat. Because isn't it funny how it's no young people that are better than you doing this? Do you not notice that? All of these people that are doing this are old, ugly people. It's not even young people that are the same as you. Like you clearly, maybe you don't realize it. I don't know, but you are clearly jealous for something, bro. Because I wouldn't be wasting my life all day, every day on someone. You know, I stopped that USA's shit ages ago. You know, and that was somebody that I actually met and actually fucked. You know what I mean? What would you class me as, Greaves? Yeah, misogynist or an incel? I don't think, bro. I don't agree with these little sayings. You know, you should be able to have your own opinion on women. You know, you should generally be able to have your own opinion on them. I mean, there's a difference, right? Yeah, I'm an incel. So I've never had sex, no. I've never shown me with women that weren't escorts, no. Oh, okay. I'm an incel. Uh-huh. So because I don't lick women's asses, I'm an incel. So anyone that doesn't lick women's asses, they're an incel, Greavesy. Oh, right. So people, remember, you're not allowed a different opinion. If you don't lick women's asses, you're an incel. Not really fair, is it? Everyone should be entitled to their own opinion. So even though I've had sex, I've been with women, just because I don't lick women's asses, I'm an incel. Oh man, what happened to fucking freedom of speech? That is literally, like, that is literally, that is you not even allowed a different opinion. Why are you forced to have these opinions, bro? You know, I don't like women. I think they're evil. I think that's like, I'm allowed to say that shit. I think they're evil. I hate all of them. I'd say that's just the way I see it, bro. I think they're all evil. I think they're all scum of the earth, and I think they're all cunts. You know, you're allowed your own opinion, and I generally feel like they're all like that. I've met more women than probably anyone on YouTube, and I don't think I'd be lying in saying that they're all dickheads. They're all cunts. They're all evil. I hate them. I generally do. So I do generally feel that way. They're all cunts. They're all dickheads. They keep people single. They're the reason why these people are incels. Them. They're the reason why there's virgins and incels and reta. They are the cause of it. Now, I know my opinion is very unpopular and probably no one is ever going to agree with me, even though probably a lot of people know it's right deep down, but they are the cause of it. Being dickheads, the shit they do, cunts, hate them, bro. That's why I don't bother with them anymore. They're dickheads, they're all the same, they're all cunts. You know, and I was mature about it, you know, for a very long time. You know, I gave them the benefit of the doubt and they're all just the same. They're the ones that ruin people's confidence. They're the ones that get people down. No one else. And yes, I am blaming them as a whole. You know, I am blaming them as a whole. They're evil. They're cunts. But yeah, stuck up, time wasters. They fuck with people on purpose. Well, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore, do I? And what they do via text, and they're just dickheads. That's why I don't bother with them anymore. All stuck up dickheads. I generally hate them, bro. Like, I couldn't even tell you what I would do if I saw that USA Izzy. I can't even tell you what I would do to her. Bro, like, Greasy, I'm not even joking. I would knock the absolute cunt out of her, bro. I'm not even joking. It's not nice. It's not nice, bro. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Well, if she comes here again with her friend, you'll see exactly what I'll do to her. I'll knock the cunt out of her. So yeah, I do hate them. I think they're, you know, these people like Oreo Man and shit. I think they're to blame. I think they're to blame for it all. They're all the same. They're all the same dickheads. But no one ever mentions that on Reddit, do they? I mean, I shouldn't even really be getting into these debates anymore because that's a waste of time. If USA Easy comes back here, I'd smash her face in. 100%, I would smash her face in. I don't give a fuck if she's a woman. I would smash her face in and her friend's face in, and I would do it in front of any man. I would do it in front of any man. Like I said a couple of months ago, I was saying, let me come next Thursday and slap you up in front of your boyfriend. And I'll do it in front of your boyfriend as well. Because I would slap her up in front of her fucking boyfriend, bro. I don't give a cunt. Didn't reply. So, I mean, yeah, I would do it 100%. They're dickheads. They're cunts. I think a lot of people should start talking about it instead of pretending it's not a thing. Like when I was in Birmingham and I was texting them and their cunty behaviour and they're bullshitting. I hate them, me. I fucking can't stand them, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can do, but I think you forgot when I told you I'm never showing money again. Did you seem to forget? I literally told you I'm never ever showing money ever again. And how much did you show me? Bro, I told you I'm never ever showing you money ever again. Doesn't matter what you show. Why is that? Because I don't need to show you money. Why do you want me to show you money? Every time I've played a money game before, you've all ran away. Why do I need to show you money? You think I'm skint? Oh, that's nice. If you think I'm skint, that's good, bro. That's not going to change my life. I know I'm not. I know I've got more than enough money to do what I want to do. So if you think I'm skint, that's on you, bro. Good for you. I don't. What have I got from showing you people money in the past? What have I got from showing you money in the past? What have I got from showing you people money in the past? Fuck all. What have I got from trying to meet all of you people? Fuck all. Bro, I'm not wasting my time getting into it with you. You can show what you want when you want. I'm not interested. So, so yeah. I mean, most incels are virgins, Greavesy. So why would I be an incel and not a misogynist? But yeah, I would slap that fucking USA Izzy up, bro. 100%. I don't care about hitting women. Do I give a fuck about hitting women? They ruin people's lives. Women ruin people's lives, bro. Who gives a fuck about hitting them? They're not exactly supposed to defend themselves. And yeah, they can't defend themselves. They're not exactly supposed to. Who said they were supposed to defend themselves, lad? Oh, I called the police. Good, nice excuse, bro. Nice excuse. Yeah, good one. Good one. Well, Joe, I can tie you under the same. Actually, I can tie you under the same brush because when I showed you money, all them times you showed me nothing. So that proves that you are skint. So what was you all skint for? What 18 months? Was you all skint for 18 months? Huh? I mean, you pretty much do, Greavesy. I mean, most incels are virgins. Most incels are virgins. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just my experience. I hate them. I'm not saying it's everyone's experience. I'm saying it's my experiences and I hate them. Simple. But I feel like sometimes going out, getting some of them and just using them for their body. Like, just keep approaching until I can fuck with one of them and get the last laugh. But I don't have the time to do that, bro. I generally hate them. Like, I don't think you understand. I hate them. Fucking hate them a lot. You know? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have the time to keep doing that, bro. I'll just use one for their body and just fuck him off. To be honest, I used to do that, to be honest with them. But I have done it a few times. The one in Nottingham fucked them off, went to the toilet, never come back. It's my turn to be a cunt now. You know? It's my turn to be a cunt to these women. They're fucking evil, bro. You should see what some of them do via text. Acting cunts all their life. Don't know, don't care. Bye bye. So yeah, see you later. So that's where we're at. You know, I don't understand how people can't hate them. They are generally evil, Greavesy. And it's not like I've not gave people the chance to prove me wrong. I gave people the chance to prove me wrong, Greavesy. You know, but they're all the same. They all do the same stuff. They say the same shit. You've never had problem with women? Of course you haven't, bro. Of course you haven't. None of you people seem to have problems with women. Just everyone that I see, everyone that I meet, all of you people don't have no problems with women. I fucking can't stand them. Joe, I don't think I'm contradicting myself, am I, bro? Like, I don't go out anymore. I don't go out anymore because of them. They're just evil scum and they got off on hurting people and shit. That's why I don't bother with them anymore. Giving their numbers, wasting people's times, being all toxic, fucking being the dickheads that they are. And certain things that you can't even explain certain things that they do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like giving people's numbers, wasting their time. They're just dickheads. I'm surprised people don't say anything about it. Must be scared of the truth. Fuck knows. Madness. Like them numbers I got from Birmingham Greaves, I was like, what the fuck? It's like they get off on hurting people and wasting people's times. This is what this is what I've sort of gathered from them. They're not normal. They're all the same. I'm yet to be proven wrong. Otherwise, I would say I've been proven wrong if I had. Doesn't matter what everyone says. I've already got a new channel, bro. I'm gonna go back onto that channel no one knows about because it's just getting fucking weird, and they're clearly never ever gonna stop. I don't know how people can like women. They're fucking evil. I don't know how people can like them. They're just evil and they make people depressed. I don't know how anyone can like them. You know, even talking about it winds me up. I can't even lie. Do you know what I mean? Did you see that rice thing, Greavesy? Did you see that rice thing? That was fucking funny, innit? See, they all think they're safe staying on this YouTube, but none of these people are safe. Fuck. See, I would have ran at that angry mob. I would have. I would have said something at least to that angry mob. Can't believe he actually got evicted. Fucking hell, bro. I never had a problem with Rice. Rice was always alright with me. Yeah. And you know what I hate about women as well, Greavesy? How they seem to want to try and give people advice, but they can get sex whenever they want. They can get dates whenever they want. I think they're evil. I hate them. I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion, you know, like I generally do. I feel like do you think there's people that's met more women in the world than me? Nah. I personally can't imagine it. As delusional as that sounds, I know that sounds mad, but I generally don't think anyone's met more women than I have. How could they, bro? How many people I used to approach? And not one good one I found. So it doesn't really matter what people say, it does it, I guess. It used to be worse when I was an actual virgin. It used to be worse. So how can they give people advice, Greavesy, when they're the ones that can get a relationship or get sex whenever they want? I wish it wasn't like that, you know, Greavesy. I don't think I would ever moan, you know that. Um, I generally think I would never moan if they like had it right, just as bad as we did. Then I'd be like, okay, fair enough. I just don't like how they get to be evil and they can get whatever they want when they want. And we have to suffer. You know what I mean? Uh, I'm just like a big baby, aren't I? Greavesy, I'm just like a big spoiled brat, innit? I'm just like a spoiled brat, aren't I, lad? Yeah, 100, bro. Am I a spoiled brat? Yeah. Fucking funny, innit? All women aren't the same. How are they not the same? They say the same stuff. They've got the same mannerisms. They do the same stuff. How are they not the same? How are these women not the same? They're all dickheads. They're all fucking dickheads. You know? Whoa, Franklin. Do you think all women are dickheads? Greaves, I think they are. I think they keep men single, they keep them alone, and they can get anyone that they want. I hate it. I hate how they never have to go through hard times. Doesn't that annoy you, like the dating game, Greavesy, like how it's so rigged against men? How it's so rigged against men, and they have it on easy mode. Does it not? Does that not annoy you? It fucking annoys me. Yeah, I know about that Charlie, bro. I know about him. You know what I mean, bro? Like, does that not annoy you, that bit of the dating game, Greavesy? How they can get what they want when they want, and other men suffer. I don't know, man. Maybe I've got an unpopular opinion. I think they're the root of all evil. I don't think money is. I think women are. The way they take the piss, they troll people, and it's not even in a funny way either. The way they do it, you know, wasting people's time, leading people on. I could tell you everything in the past what these cunts have done. But you not. You should be proud of me though, Greavesy. People should be proud of me. I've gave up. I finally gave up in the end. I finally saw what they actually are like, and I actually lost hope. Yeah, oh, bro, I told you straight. If I ever see USA Izzy, I'm smashing her face in. Like, hypothetically, I would smash her face in front of any man. Um, I just wish they never had like life on. Not like that. Obviously, they're always going to have it a bit easier because I mean they're not going to approach people. But I wish like there was no simps, there was no dating apps. I wish they struggled as much as like these normal men do. Then I'd say okay, it's fair. You know. I mean, it depends what they. Yeah, like that USA Izzy, I would smash her face in if I saw her. She wouldn't even need to hit me, bro. She could be walking the other way and I'd smash her face in. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You're not supposed to defend yourself. But it's like when I went to Birmingham and I got them numbers, I was just led on, Greavesy. Just led on and took the piss out of. Like people don't think women are evil. Yeah, they are evil, every single one of them. And the reason I'm not going to go out and approach to just use them for their body, which is what I could do, because I'm not sad though like them. I'm not a low life like these women, you know. And if somebody tells me they've got a boyfriend one more time, I will throttle them. Like I'm not even joking. If I hear that one more time, I will throttle them. Well, I could just keep approaching people, just use one of them for their body. Because I would just approach every single day, and I would get them for their body, one of them, and then I would just mock them and take the piss out of them. That's what I used to do. When I used to meet these women, Greavesy, I used to treat these bitches how I was treated in the past. Yeah, I'll treat them how I was treated in the past. Does that make sense? Bro, nobody cares. Bro, listen, I'm not even gonna explain the rules to you again. Yeah? I love how you have to prove yourself still to this day, Joe. You can call me skin, I know I'm not skin. You can try and call me skin, I know I'm not skin. I mean, yeah, like I could approach women every day and get one and use them for their body, and then just mock them and be a cunt to them, you know. But I'm not sourdough like them, bro. I'm not sourdough like one of these bitches. Because that's what I generally would do. I don't even think I would even give up if I done it again. I would keep doing it and doing it. So if one eventually said yes, and I would mock them and ruin their life, like all of these other cunts have done, you know? So why I used to walk out on people on dates and shit. Fuck them, bro. I hate them, you know? Fucking hate them cunts. Evil bastards. Fucking dickheads. Why I don't bother with them no more. That's why I don't. Well, okay. If you're not skint, why did it take you 18 months to show money? Why did it take all of you 18 months to show money? Was you all skint for 18 months? Was you all skint for 18 months? Answer me that. Was every single one of you here skint for 18 months? Do you know what? Somebody wrote to me on Reddit, one of the mods, like, Peter, you've been a loser incel for like a decade. This isn't new. Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, let me use this analogy. So, you know, this moderate, yeah, on on Reddit that calls me an incel. You know what? Probably the maddest thing about this, I've probably been doing this for years. And how many women do you think I've been with in these years? And how many women do you think he's been with in these years? So, like I said, they defend women even though they don't get women. It's mad. I hate them because I generally fucking hate them. They've wasted my fucking time. Oh, fuck. They fuck with people on purpose as well. Do none of these things happen, Joe? Am I lying? Am I lying or nah? Nah, I'm not lying, nah. Just like when I went to Birmingham, time wasters, piss takers. And you don't know how better you actually feel when you give up. You just don't realize how nice it is to just give up, you know? Hate them. Fucking, I really hate them, bro. See, I would never do something like Ant-Man done, Joe, because I wouldn't go to prison for them. I wouldn't go to prison for these scum women, scum of the earth. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do time for them unless it was USA. Then I would give her a little slap across her face. Fucking mad. I hate them, bro. Really do. Does anyone else hate them? Fucking evil bastards. They're fucking evil cunts, aren't they, Joe? Yeah, but women. Yeah, but he wasn't wrong with the women. Because, like I said, I thought women didn't like him because he was ugly and he was this and he was that. But then I got the same shit and I'm normal. He's right about everything he says about women, though. They are scum of the earth. They really are scum. You know what? I might try and meet a woman and just fuck her over. Give some of them cunts some back. I know I've ditched a few over like time and stuff, but I feel like really like maybe just degrading one. Just like degrading one. I mean, I have fucked a few over in my time, but I kind of really want to get the last laugh on them, you know? I really, really want to get the last laugh on some of them, bro. I never touched someone's daughter. What the fuck? I wish that bitch got fucking pregnant in America, bro. So then she could have been carrying baby Peter and then she would be fucked. Something like that. Like, we need to find a woman to fuck over. Should we start trying to fuck women over, Joe? Like, I'll approach one. They're going to say they've got a boyfriend, but I'll hold it and I'll eventually find someone and fuck them over. Do you think I should do it? And I'm going to have to deal with the I've got a boyfriend shit because I'm going to have to keep getting that until I meet one of them and then just fuck one over royally. Like, what do you think? Yeah, it'd be nice, bro. Yeah, you shouldn't take out on kids. You should take out on women. Fuck women over, but not kids. Kids are innocent. Women aren't. Women are evil. I don't know why people defend them. Women are scum of the earth. But kids are innocent, you know? Kids are innocent, bro. You know? But women, they're not innocent. They're fucking cunts. I want them to really struggle with the dating game. I want them to be left with no one. You know, I see so many good guys out there, still virgins. You know, people can't get anyone, and you get these evil women being able to meet people. I just can't stand it, bro. Like, I just hate them. What's your opinion on it? But yeah, but like I said, I'm glad I broke the cycle. You know, I'm glad I broke the cycle, Joe. You should be proud of me, man. I guess I always thought it would have been different because you know, Virgin Boy always used to say to me, "Women aren't all the same. I don't know all women." Yeah, I used to be what 17, 16, 17, I think. And the cunt used to say, "Oh, you don't know all women," but I've met loads of women, and they are generally all the same. So I didn't know many people back then. Fuck me. Shit that they fucking put people through. You know what I mean? How can they ruin our life and we can't even hit them? So yeah, you're still there, Joe? Well, yeah, I do think they're all evil. They go on like they're all innocent on Reddit, Joe. They go on like these women are all innocent. I fucking hate them, bro. Why do people defend them like they're innocent? They're not fucking innocent. There's nothing innocent about them. They fuck with people on purpose. They give people their numbers and they fuck with them on purpose. No one on Reddit ever talked about this. You know what I mean? But do I really have time to go out approaching every day just to fuck with someone? just to fuck with someone. Not really. Fucking hate women, I do. Yeah. So why do these people keep defending women anyways, Joe? Did you think the videos were fucked up? I have a boyfriend. Oh, don't it? Didn't it annoy you watching it? It actually annoyed me watching it. Even watching that annoyed me. Like I'd wake up in the morning, see it, because it'd pop up. Fucking hell, that's annoying, bro. So how is it gonna change? How is it gonna change? How is it gonna change, Joe? What one day you're gonna wake up and it's not gonna and it's gonna change? Ah, that's funny, bro. £300 and 15 out. Well, you didn't answer any of my questions. You didn't answer any of my questions, bro. Why are you going? You're at work in the morning. You're not answering any of my questions. Why is that? We need to find a way to fuck with women, bro. Fucking put £300 in a fucking fob tee. Jesus Christ. Crazy you. Bet you wish you had more on that bet, didn't you, Joe? That £20 bet that returned £100. I bet you wish you had more on it. That's what I always find. You know, that whenever you'd win a football bet, you wish you had more on it. What do you think, Greavesy? Do you reckon I should approach every day and just start fucking with women and try and use one of them for their bodies or something? What do you think? Do you think it'd be a laugh? I think it would be a laugh, do you? Just don't mind I can give up. But like I could die tomorrow, Greavesy, and I can say that I've been to more places than you. See, I know I could die and I wouldn't regret anything because I've been where I've wanted to go. I've travelled. I've done what I've wanted to do. I generally wouldn't care if I died, but I bet you would care if you died, Greavesy. You would care if you fucking died. I wouldn't give a fuck if I died, bro. Don't know about you. Yeah. I really want to mess with some women, Greavesy. What do you think? I really want to just fuck with some women. Just mess with them, fuck with their heads. You know what I mean? I really, really want to fuck with some of them. What do you think, Greavesy? What do you think? You know, I've been to prison before, Greavesy. I've been to prison before. Yeah, I've been to prison. Yeah, I've actually been to prison. Ah, Greavesy, you're so funny. Yeah. I'm just going to start on some of my WhatsApp contacts. Greavesy, I'm going to start on WhatsApp contacts that are women. I'm just going to start on them. Does that sound lust to you? Does that sound lust to you, boss? Sounds fucking lust to me. Why? I think it's lush. I wonder how quickly they reply back to negativity. I wonder how quick they reply to negativity, eh? Yeah, fucking hating me. I bet they replied to negativity though, eh? Greavesy. I bet they'll reply straight away to that. They'll soon reply to that. Won't they, Greavesy? They'll soon reply to negativity, I'm sure of it. They love negativity. Do you want my opinion, Greavesy? Uh-huh. They're all cunts. Or maybe we can try and get one on the Hangouts. Maybe we can try and get one on the Hangouts. We could try. I could try. She said, "Oh, I've told you I'm seeing someone which you seem to respect, so please don't message me anymore." Bro, listen, I'm saying all of you. I hate all of you, bro. You're all the fucking same. I'm just gonna start on all of these bitches, bro, on my phone. And you know what they're gonna do now, Greavesy? You know what they're gonna do right now? They're gonna reverse the psychology. That's what they're gonna do on it. They're gonna reverse the psychology now. You do realize that? So what I mean, so what they'll do is they'll probably reply back saying, "Oh, this is why I didn't meet you," or "This is why this," and "This is why that." So they'll reverse the psychology. This is something that they all do. Yet none of them are the same, apparently. You know, but they're not all the same, Greasy. But they just do all the same stuff. Reversing that psychology is one of them. Replying to negativity is another one of them. But they're not all the same. Isn't that mad that they're not all the same, but they seem to do all the same stuff? Doesn't that make sense? Does that seem weird to you, Greavesy? That they all do the same stuff, but not all the same. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, but they're not the same. Yeah, they're not. They're not all the same. It's mad how they're fast enough to reply back to negativity. Eh? Isn't it mad how they? I had three of them say they were on holiday, Greasy. It's mad, isn't it? They all do the same stuff and say the same stuff, but they're not all the same. Well, they soon reply back to negativity, don't they? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes me wonder. Any kind of negativity they reply to, but they're not all the same. Mm. Say the same stuff, do the same stuff, act the same way, but they're not all the same. Mm. Strange, eh? Strange women, eh? Mm. So why are women all the same, anyways, Badly, since Greavesy's not talking? Three of them said they were on holiday. They even have the same lies, the same mannerisms, the same everything. Uh, but women are not all the same. They're such cunts, aren't they? Such dickheads, such cunts. Yeah, see, they all play the victim. See, look, they're doing the same thing again. Same stuff. Greaves, I'm trying to be in the middle here, yeah? Is that they say that women aren't all the same. They all do the same stuff. They all have the same excuses. They all play the victim. They all do all the same stuff. But apparently they're not all the same. Really? But apparently they're not all the same. They do the same stuff. They act the same way. They have the same excuses. They all say the same excuses and act like a victim, but they're not all the same. But they're not all the same. Really, bro? Am I missing something or? See, look, here we go, and they're all reversing the psychology. They all reply back to negativity. Look, replying away, replying away. It's a shame you don't get these replies when you're normal and nice, isn't it, Greavesy? But when you're negative, you seem to get a load of them. Yep. Bro, I feel like really getting one over on these cunts. I really feel like getting one over on these cunts, bro. I swear to fucking God I do, lad. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Another one that's gone on holiday. They all say exactly the same stuff. They all do the same stuff, but apparently they're not all the same. Another one that's gone on holiday. I've never known so many people to go on holiday in my life all at once. Isn't that a funny thing, Greavesy? They all reply back to negativity. Wow. At 28, at 27, you still can't have a different experience. What a life, eh? They truly, truly are all the fucking same. Yeah, they're on holiday, aren't they? Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are, mate. Of course they are. Yeah, yeah. I feel like we need to do something to give us the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really just fucking have one over on them. I just get one and just come all over their face and just fuck him off, bro. You know what I mean? What do you think, Greavesy? Yeah. Yeah, she's saying she saw my voice note and then she thought, oh, I'm not going to bother. You weren't going to bother to begin with. Why do they always play the victim and try to reverse the psychology? Why do they do this? Why do they always do this, Greaves? If they're not the same, why do they do the same shit? Why do they act the same and say the same shit? I swear to God, bro, some of these people, they make me really want to hit them. You know? It's fucking cunts, bro. Yeah. I really do generally hate them, Greavesy. Do you think I should go out and just start fucking with people? Do you think I should really go out and start fucking with people, bro? But I have to run it by you first. Is that okay with you, boss? Just go out and approach 100 people a day and just fuck with them, bro. Anyone that I can, just be a cunt to them. See what's like the shoe being on the other foot. Huh? You know? Is that okay with you, cunt? So did Reese get evicted on the same website you can watch SpongeBob, Reevesy? Oh, there's, I'm getting so many messages from people when negativity is involved. Whoa, I got 3 messages. Why are they always somewhere to be seen when there's negativity? They're always somewhere to be seen when there's negativity involved. Have you noticed that, Greavesy? Makes you wonder. Somebody before I was waiting for a month and they replied. As soon as I said something negative, they're there. They're all the fucking same. I'm just gonna start being a cunt now. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna start being the biggest cunt you'll ever meet. You know? One second, let me message these cunts back. One sec. got more replies, Greavesy. It's mad. They all reply to negativity. They're there to be seen when there's negative messages. Yeah. They all respond to negativity, don't they, Greavesy? Fucking dickheads. You know what? I'm gonna end up fucking with these cunts. I fucking hate them. Do you really think, Greavesy, that they're not fucking dickheads? I think they're fucking dickheads. It's just the same shit. They all reply to fucking negativity. Nah, I think they're all the same, me. I might just go out. I might go out and start fucking with them, bro. I'm not even joking. I might just start like approaching and just try to use one and fuck them over. Maybe even rob one. Do you remember when I robbed that Somalian? Yeah, I robbed that bitch. Yeah. It's mad how they all reply back to negativity but ignore positivity. I might do a video on this. Yeah, I might. You like my little videos, don't you, Greavesy? They're all the same thing. It's all exactly the same thing, Greavesy. The conversations that I've been having here, like from them years till now, it's been exactly the same thing. But apparently they're not all the fucking same. So why do they do all the fucking same thing then? If they're not the fucking same. And also when you message a woman and then a guy like gets involved and shit. You know what I mean?